Is the US preparing for a future war with China as it develops a new hypersonic ship killer missile designed to hunt enemy fleets at long range? The Pentagon plans to spend about $296 million on an upgraded version of the ARRW hypersonic missile, signaling a renewed push to field this advanced weapon. US B-52 and B-1B bombers are now set to become long-range ship hunters, carrying the new missile to target hostile warships far out over the ocean. Washington is moving to field its first operational air-launched hypersonic missile, aiming to counter the growing Chinese threat to US forces and allies in the Pacific. The US Air Force is reviving the ARRW hypersonic missile program with a new, more advanced version of the weapon. This upgraded Increment 2 ARRW variant is being developed to strike moving warships at sea, according to a report by the War Zone. Earlier versions of the ARRW missile were primarily configured to hit fixed land targets rather than maneuvering naval vessels. For the 2027 fiscal year, the U.S. Air Force has requested more than $296 million to continue ARRW development. The new missile is expected to receive in-flight target updates, allowing it to adjust its trajectory against moving ships. If fielded as planned, ARRW could become the first operational air-launched hypersonic weapon in the U.S. arsenal. Beyond warships, the missile may also be used against high-value assets such as AWACS radar aircraft, aerial refueling tankers, and mobile missile launchers. ARRW uses a boost glide system, in which a rocket booster accelerates a glide vehicle to extreme hypersonic speeds before it descends on its target. Its combination of very high speed and maneuverability is expected to make interception by existing air and missile defenses extremely difficult. The U.S. Air Force describes ARRW as a weapon intended for high-value, time-sensitive targets that require rapid, hard-to-stop strikes. B-52 Stratofortress and B-1B Lancer bombers are expected to be the main combat aircraft carrying the new ARRW missile. The ARRW program had faced possible cancellation after a string of failed flight tests in 2023 raised doubts about its future. However, the US later reversed course, reviving procurement plans and allocating new funding to continue the missile's development. The Pentagon views hypersonic weapons as crucial for deterring China, especially in a potential conflict scenario in the Indo-Pacific region. Once operational, the missile could pose a serious threat to Chinese warships operating in the Western Pacific.